La, la, la. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome back to the show, back to talk a little fashion. I'm excited because we're talking about Canadian fashion, Canadian designers, here to talk a little AVENIR Designs. We are joined by Donna Cook, who is the owner, and Micaela Cook, head designer. Welcome to the show, ladies. Great to have you here.
Nice to be here.
Thank you very much.
So, Donna, what was the philosophy behind getting into the fashion industry? It's a challenging industry. Why did you want to get into it in the first place?
I think it's more so with Micaela because she graduated from university in England, and I wanted to see what she could produce. And I think it was more of showing women what we could do. There's so much style that's happening in today's society that our whole concept is to fit the fashion with the woman.
Right.
And
Nice.
yeah.
So, Micaela, what drew you into fashion?
I've been interested in fashion since I was a little kid. When I was young, I used to go in front of the TV drawing little outfits and doodles, watching Ninja Turtles, my favorite show. And I think it just kind of grew from there, just wanting to do more. I saw a fashion show on TV, and that's when I knew that's what I wanted to be when I grew up. And here I am today.
That's wonderful. So what brought you to England, to that particular part, and where do you find your inspiration for your designs?
Well, I went to England. Originally, I went to Fanshawe College in London, Ontario.
Okay.
Nice.
And when I graduated there, they had kind of an agreement with the university. And so I ended up getting a bursary. I went there for 2 years, and it was
Wow.
fantastic. And a lot of my inspiration, I get a lot of different things, nature, anything that I can see, anything that kind of gives that little twitter of inspiration.
Right.
That's what I pull on.
Nice.
Yeah.
So did you come back then and say to your mom, listen, Mom, fashion is my passion, and you wanted to get your mom involved?
No, actually, I came back just doing my own designs and work, and she's the one who approached me saying, I want to get you your own collection. Let's kind of move forward with
Nice.
this.
Wow, that's.
I love when it's family business.
I know,
It
you
makes
know,
such a big difference.
The support, it's you see it often, but not often like this. Like to have your mom really back you up and want to start your design. That's wonderful. That's really rare.
Yeah.
So
We're a team.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
A big team, and if it wasn't for the two of us, I think we've really showed everybody how we can do it as a team.
Nice.
There's a lot of downfalls, excitements, and I think you're going to really love this new collection that is coming out.
Nice.
Well, let's have a look at the
Yeah.
collection. Bring out our first model. Come on out here. Tell us a little bit about this design.
Yeah, so
Micaela.
this is actually one of my favorite pieces from the collection. It's called the Water Lily dress, and it's actually a multi-wear dress, so you can wear it a number of ways. And so it has these long kind of drapey side pieces, and attached to them there's buttons as well as a few button loops. So what you can do, you can button them together in different ways, draping it around your neck so you have a bit of like a lapel look.
Is that ever cool?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so neat. It's like it's instant. Like it looks like a jacket.
Yeah, or if you get bored throughout the day, you just change up your look. You got a whole new look happening. You can drape it on the shoulder. You can wrap it around your waist for kind of a skirt top kind of combo
Yeah, you
look.
want to add a belt or something too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I'd
Let
love
your
it.
imagination run wild.
Absolutely.
If I could just mention too, we've got a couple of thank yous to say. Sherry Legg is a model, and she's also a person that did all of our makeup today. And
nice.
I need to
Terrific
thank her
job.
because she is a consultant with Unique, and she did all of our makeup as well. You're going to notice that each model is wearing a piece of jewelry, and they are hand designed from a company in Almont, and her name is Courtney. And it's D&D styling. And I just need to make sure that everybody understands too is that when you go to AVENIR Design Studio, it's solely Canadian. Our brand
Yeah.
is Canadian, and we only support local designers. So
wonderful.
this brings everybody into the community as a whole.
Yeah, and more and more people have a great respect for that. And,
Yes.
and I think it's quite refreshing that we're finally seeing it, moving away from some of the big box stores and actually buying something that's local, that's Canadian, and taking
True.
a lot of pride in doing
Well,
that,
it's also
right?
too is that our manufacturer's in Toronto, so we go back to our own roots of being Canadian. So Micaela and I are Canadian, our manufacturer's Canadian, everything is local, so it's truly to our heart that we are a Canadian
Wow, that's
store.
quite impressive.
Thank you very much. You look wonderful, and I believe she's going to do a quick change for us and come back, but let's bring out our next model for another look here.
And so this is our Dahlia top. And so it's another multi-way look. You can wear it back to front. And so in the back, what the model's how she's wearing it, it's a two-layer petal back. And it
Okay.
has a beautiful printed chiffon underlayer just for some added extra detail.
Nice.
Very nice.
It really dresses it up. I like it.
Yep.
So, Micaela, do you do you come up with the designs, you're the creative genius behind it, and then you send the designs to your manufacturer in Toronto? Is that the
Well,
how
first
it
I have
works?
to get approval from my mother.
Of course.
And
We
she's the
all
last
do,
sign and
Micaela.
everything.
And because I've got the money.
Yeah, so
Makes a difference.
A little bit.
and so I end up making samples first, and then that's what I send to the manufacturer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Thank you very much. You look fabulous. Let's bring out our next model.
Yeah, it's quite interesting to see how it's actually done behind the scenes and how you have to get up there to get those designs approved, because we were discussing before the show, it is so difficult to get your line out there and get it recognized. So to understand the whole process makes it a little bit more personal, you know, and it makes you want to absolutely give even more, besides automatically loving the outfit, but knowing that gives you that little oomph to, you know, push it forward. But let's see the next outfit. That looks wonderful.
So this is the papyrus dress. It's a full-length maxi dress. You can wear it back to front to get a different neckline if you choose.
Okay.
And so on the bottom, we have a nice mesh just to give you a little bit of sexiness, something a little fun and flirty. And so the tartan that we have, it's called the hibiscus tartan. And so it has drapey front chiffon pockets and a beautiful kind of waterfall shaped chiffon in the back.
I love the colors you've chosen too. Isn't it nice to be with spring
Oh,
again
finally,
too, right?
yeah.
Spring collections coming out. We finally have some colors back, and you've chosen some beautiful colors, Micaela.
Thank you.
And great designs. Thank you very much. And I believe we have our model coming back again for a return appearance.
Yeah, and so this is our iris skirts. And so this is actually one of my favorite skirts this season. So it has a kind of crossover front with deep slits in the side, and what's unique about it is that we have shorts on underneath.
Yeah.
So you don't
And
have
so,
to worry about
yeah,
the
you don't have to worry about
exposure.
anything exposing. You
Brilliant.
feel comfortable and confident. And so we just have our tank top, a cilium tank top, and as well on top we have our multi-way cardigan. And so it has buttonholes down the front, and as well on the sides here we have buttons. So you can button it up on the side to create a nice draped front.
Right.
As well as what she's going to show you, we have a button at the tip here, and so you can take it, drape it around your neck, and then you have a nice drapey look.
Oh, wow.
You can then even give a little twist, so it has a nice cowl neck as well.
So smart.
That is, again, I got to say it's brilliant because it really depends. There's so many factors in this outfit itself. It depends on how you feel. I like the slit and the fact that it makes you kind of feel sexy and it makes people wonder, you know, oh, you know, what am I going to say?
She's going
to
a
them?
little too far. Oh, wait a minute.
No,
they're
but
shorts.
it gives you a different feeling and the flow of it. And also, I have to mention, I hope this is a positive comment, but I think of it like sexy, fun, comfortable Lulu kind of, you know what I mean? Because you feel comfortable in it.
Yeah.
That's when
what
I
we
get home
want.
from work, I run home and it comes off. I go put on my comfies
Yeah.
right away because I'm not comfortable with this. I'd lounge in it for hours.
Oh, yeah.
And you look fantastic.
Yeah. It's a great. So, Donna and Micaela, where can we find your fashions most
Yes.
importantly?
Oh, of course. AVENIR Designs Studio in Almont. And we are only new. We've been open about 1 year now, I think it is. Yes, 1 year.
Oh, good.
And we only, like I said, we only carry Canadian products. And of
Terrific.
course, our new line.
Well, and Almont is a great town
Oh,
to
it's
visit
beautiful.
too.
Just
It is
beautiful.
so gorgeous and so many great little cafes and
festivals.
homemade. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
tons of fabulous festivals. We're going to ask our other two models to come out here for one last look of all three. And thanks to Micaela and Donna for coming today. Really
Thank you
appreciate
for
it.
having
so
us.
much.
Real pleasure meeting you both. Don't go away. Next up, Steph Ligari, the Grilling Gourmet, is back alongside Jill Woodley. We're going to tell you about A Taste for Life, a fabulous fundraiser celebrating its 17th year. We'll be back with them right after this.